Hello, happy Monday. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and in good spirits. I'm here to put a little bit of mojo into your Monday. I am Coach Latasha. I empower survivors of domestic abuse and sex trauma by teaching you how to get out of survival mode and step into your self-revival mode to claim your free, sovereign life with confidence and authority. Today, family, I have some channel messages for you. The Most High has been speaking to me, and I am excited to share these messages. There is a lot of powerful energy leading up into this 8-8 Lions Gate portal, as it is known. And it is always such powerful, potent, magical energy to work with. And I feel like if we can just shift our perspective, have some focus and intent, we can really shift things around very quickly within the next 30 to 60 days if we choose to. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026. That number reduces to the number 3, okay? When I hear the number 3, I'm hearing 3 C's specifically: cooperation, connection, and creativity. If it hasn't started to come in yet, the creativity juices will begin to flow. I'm seeing it in my own life. I'm talking about waking up in the middle of the night having to write down stuff. I'm talking about having aha moments and connecting things, connecting the dots on things that I've been trying to connect forever. Creative juices will start to flow. Connection, cooperation. This is going to be hard for this collective because we have been hurt. We have been disappointed, so much so that it is often hard to connect with people and to cooperate, to let someone else have our back. And the Most High is asking us with this number 3 to join forces. To join forces for a common cause that's going to help us, that's going to have a bigger ripple effect in a bigger picture that you don't even know that you're a part of. And allow yourself connection, okay? I'm not just talking about collecting souls. I'm not just talking about having a bunch of useless friendships and connections and associates or whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about having meaningful conversations with somebody at the grocery store. You bump into a random stranger or someone comes to you, you being the healer, you being the person that you are. They come to you, start telling you all their problems out of nowhere, and you give them that moment. You connect. You get something in exchange. You feel good. Maybe you have a good conversation that really filled your cup that day. So I'm really feeling the need to be intentional, to try to connect with people because we are so disconnected. We are so disconnected from each other. Everyone want to be social media bullies and live in this fantasy world. Let's get into the real life and connect with people. Those are the type energies that I'm really feeling for the month of August. I'm going to get into the next thing that I heard. 3 W's, 3 questions that I really want to ask you and be intentional about. I'm talking about we can shift things so quickly if we choose to align ourselves and get ourselves together, brush ourselves off. And I know sometimes it's hard. I know it's tiring. But I want to ask you, number 1, what are we releasing? And I'm saying we because I'm joining in on this too. I'm really working hard to align my energy. I've really been talking to my ancestors and doing a lot of rituals, which now is a great time to connect to your ancestors and your spirit team, to be introduced to new people, new ancestors, new entities, new beings in your spirit team, for there to be connection with a different side of you, a different side of your family, a different side of your maternal or paternal bloodline. I'm hearing this is really an opportunity to connect on a deeper level. So I want to ask, what are we releasing? What are we releasing? People, mindset, fears, stagnancy, self-doubt, settling. What are we releasing? What are we releasing? Let me know in the chat. Give me something that you are releasing. Number 2, what are we calling in? Because when we release, we're making room. So what are we making room for? What are we calling in? What do we want? What do we envision for ourselves? What are some of our short-term goals? What are we calling in? What do we want to come to us? What are our desires? Get specific about it. It's okay. What are we calling in third? This is going to hit hard for a specific group, okay? This can apply to anyone, but it's going to really hit for a certain group of people. Who or what are we visiting or networking with? Who are we networking with? Who are we visiting? Are we getting out there? How are we networking? How are we becoming more aligned and making action, making forward motion by sharing our energy, sharing our knowledge, receiving knowledge from others, being around people who can help you on your journey, who have the answers to some of the questions that you're seeking? Who are we networking with? Because in this season, it's time to get fear out of the way and let's make these actionable steps towards what it is, okay? Towards what it is that we want, because now is the shift. Now is the tangible. Now is the time to be able to make those tangible changes and have fast action, fast reaction, because this energy is so hot, is so potent, is so emotionally charged and connected to who we are, what we've been going through. It's been a long time coming, and a lot of us have been in an energy of maybe hermit, of isolation, of reflection, of maybe even avoidance and deep hurt. But it's time. It's time to step out. It's time to get on out there. It's time to release the fear. It's time to be seen. It's time to know that it's okay to ask for whatever it is that you want. We have these desires for a reason. We have these desires because we're meant to attain them. So next, family, before we leave today, I definitely want to take some time to give you some encouragement to fill your cup. Sometimes in this journey, it's hard for us to see just how wonderful you are. And I want to go to 3 decks to ask the Most High, what is it that he cherishes? What is it that the Most High, what is it that our Creator, Mother and Father, what do they cherish most about you? What is so loved about you? Why is this journey? Why is this path? Why has it taken so much time? Why has it been so intricate? Why has it been so painful? And how you have been held throughout this process? Why are you loved? Why are you so special? Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going into 3 decks, Sisters of the Secrets of the Ancestors, Love Who You Are Oracle deck, and Gratitude Oracle. So give me a few moments to shuffle through all of them, and I'll be right back with your messages. Look, I ain't even started yet. I'm telling you, this energy is hot, it's fast, it's quick, it's potent. I'm telling you, if you take the faith and even just a small step, a small action step towards a goal, towards building yourself, towards making yourself better, pampering yourself, self-love, establishing routine, whatever it is that you can do positive for yourself, you're going to be reaping the benefits, and it's going to be pretty quickly. Wear your party hat, boo. Bottom of the deck. Are you going to focus? Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Before I even get into it, wear your party hat. It's going to be time for celebration. You're going to be feeling better through these connections. You're going to start to feel alive again. Float like you mean it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. That's what I'm here. Baby, don't play with it. If you're going to do it. Ain't no half stepping. You earn this. You deserve this. You have the right. You are who you are. Love who you are. With this butterfly representing the transformation that is occurring within your heart, within your circumstances, within your glow. This is evidence going to be all around you. Flock together with this community. And let me take a moment right here to break down some of these channel messages that are coming to me right quick before they fleet, honey, because I'm tired and I need to get my brain together. Okay, so with the flow like you mean it, wear your party hat, love who you are. I'm feeling like the Most High cherishes you because you are a person who celebrates life no matter what. You may be down for a little second. You may be hurt, but you have continued to love. You have continued to pour. You have continued to be optimistic. Your energy is infectious. And sometimes that energy, so much of that energy that you spend pouring so much into others, it can leave you depleted. But even with that, even in the midst of you being tired, I can see someone, I'm seeing visions of someone laying in bed, being depleted, going through something themselves and having the strength to say a prayer, thinking about somebody else in the middle of the night up. I'm talking about up 2 a.m., 1 a.m., worrying, thinking about something that you've seen that's connected with your heart. You have a heart unlike any other, and you celebrate life. Even if you feel like you don't have reason to, even if life has been dark for you, even if life is good for you, but people may not know the emotional turmoil that you go through and your outside circumstances might seem desirable. There's an internal conflict that has been present in your life for a long time, and yet you still choose to smile. You still choose to move forward. You're swift. God appreciates you because once you get the message, you move. You don't sit there, you don't dilly-dally. You might sit and pray on it. You might wait for God to give you answers or clarification. But once you have received the instruction, once something has sparked interest in your heart, once you've seen how your presence, your energy, your healing touch can make something better, you're on top of it. This is why the Most High trusts you so much. Trust you with the delicate task. And it takes training. It takes the strength. It takes the resilience that you have to carry on these duties. That's why the Most High loves you, cherishes you so much. And the Most High just wants you to see it. All right, let's see if there's anything else from the Love Who You Are deck. Did I say flock together? Flock together 34. 34 reduces to 7. So I'm really seeing that you're going to be connecting with people who are aligned with the next steps in your journey. And I'm hearing that don't look for all of this, don't look for all of it to be pleasant. There are going to be some personalities that are going to be pushing you, triggering your buttons, triggering you on a different level. And it's to get you to expand your thought. It's to get you to stir up all that residue that might be there from the things that are lingering, keeping you from getting to that next step. So there are going to be some people along your path who are going to be there to celebrate with you, who are going to be there to ease your comfort, who are going to be there to help you be more comfortable, to be a listening ear. But there are also going to be some of these relationships that are going to be a pain in the butt, but are going to serve its purpose and make you better. Okay, that's what I'm hearing on that. Anything else from this deck? Become the alchemist. Okay, the Most High is speaking. It's up to you. I keep hearing it's hot energy, hot like fire. Work with it. Work with it. It's, the cast iron is hot. It's sizzling. It's ready. It's ready for you to activate it, to claim it. Follow your bliss. In this period of spiritual mass awakening, where the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Okay? When overflowing of abundance will be received. When the transference of wealth, health, mental clarity is happening, the Most High needs us to follow our heart, to follow the instructions. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to lead to that honey pot honey. That bear got plenty of honey. That bear got plenty of honey. It looked like he already been eating. To me, it looked like he got the itis a little bit. Don't look like that bear got the itis. He been eating. He got plenty more to spare. He got plenty to go around. Worker bees are reproducing. He's building a whole foundation here. He got so much honey, he dripped in it, dripped into fashion. So, so with this, I'm seeing a specific I'm seeing a specific branding. I'm seeing a specific protection around a business. I'm seeing it being lucrative. So it may not be easy, but take the baby steps. Be willing to take your time. And when you follow the steps, when you continue to move, when God says move, when you flow, it's going to move faster. It's going to align things to work for you a little bit easier. I mean, I could just go on and on and on with these cards. So far, how many have I drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and take these 4 more to represent 10, a whole new cycle. And this is just wanting the creator to take more time to love on yourself. You are truly lovely. Bless your lovely self. Bless your lovely self. And I'm hearing what we say down here in the South. Bless your heart. But I'm not hearing it in a bad way. I'm not hearing it in a negative way or a condescending way. I'm hearing bless your heart, like bless your heart for having the tenderness, for caring. Bless your heart for all the things that you've gone through and you keep on carrying on the strength. Like the Most High wants you to know that you have not been enduring this alone. Every challenge, every issue, every prayer has been heard. Every cry, you have been assisted. You have been watched. You have been cared for. You have been protected. There is divine intervention, divine guidance going on in your life right now. And God wants you to release expectations because you don't know how it's going to look. Your trauma makes you think you know how it's going to look, but you don't know how it's going to look. You don't know what blessings the Most High has in store for you. Release the expectation and allow for flow. As long as you take a step forward, work diligently, take your time towards whatever it is, self-healing, a goal, a dream, manifest your magic. This is a dream for somebody. This is a dream for somebody. This is escaping the illusion is what I is what I see with this bunny, to me representing Alice in Wonderland on this checkered floor, honey. To me, this is getting out of the matrix, getting out of enslavement, getting all things that make your soul feel stifled, to make your income feel capped and stifled. Anything that ain't flowing with your heart, your soul, you're escaping from. Manifest your magic. It's possible. It's time to get out this bullshit world that the powers that think they are, that's about to crumble, honey. This system is crumbling. I don't know if I'm going to see it in my lifetime. I don't know if you're going to see it in your lifetime, but it's crumbling. And I think about what our children are going to have left afterwards. It's time to escape. Not only for yourself, so that your children and the people after you can be aware of what's going on. Open. And what's next? Unfold your own myth. Unravel all of the, I'm hearing you were supposed to be a statistic. I know what that's like. You were supposed to be a statistic. You were supposed to be dead by now. You were supposed to be gone. That betrayal was supposed to crumble you. You weren't supposed to rebuild yourself after losing everything. Unfold your own myth. Unfold the story that you told yourself, that your life projected for you, because you have the ability to turn it around. Let's go into I don't even know if I need to go into all these decks. I got to take one more. 11 for that spiritual alignment. Don't quit your daydream. Keep on going. Fear. This unicorn energy is giving me someone who is rare. There's a mystical energy about you. You are someone who I feel like your energy is forceful. Your energy can create extreme reactions from people. Either people can tend to really love you and just love to be around you and want to be around you too much and smother you, or people tend to not like you, tend to really misunderstand your energy, why you're so, I'm hearing strict and structured the way that you are. People can't quite understand. And this is the type structure that's needed to be able to succeed. This is the type structure that's needed in the exact field and the exact thing that you're working towards. Your exact unicorn, magical fairy dust type energy, the Midas touch, that sprinkling that extra sauce on everything. Don't quit your daydream. It's meant for you. That's why you can't let it go. That's why you keep thinking about it. That's why you beat yourself up when you feel like you don't live up to the standard. We're going to need to reverse that thought. Stop beating yourself up for all the things that you feel like you haven't done and look at the things that you have achieved. You've endured a lot. I'm hearing in a short period of time and over the endurance of your life. Look at what you have done. Take small steps forward. Keep a notebook handy because that creativity is going to be coming in. I said this was going to be a quick video, but we're going to let it roll. Secrets of the Ancestors. Let's go to the next deck. We're going to let Spirit have its way. I'm not going to do any shortcuts today. I'm tired. I would love to. I'm so tired for a Monday. I'm like, if it's Monday, Lord have mercy. How am I going to make it through the rest of the week? But I'm going to go to bed early, child. And we're going to get through it. It's something crazy that's been going on lately for a while, for quite a few readings to where I can't even shuffle. I mean, I'm at the bottom of the deck and the messages are just there, back to back to back to back. And normally I have to shuffle. So with this, I'm really feeling like this is a group of people who have to wait a long time for it to be your turn, but it's finally your turn. And there's nothing that you can do that can skip over you. You have been seen. You're next up in line. And the Most High loves that you're a person with standards, morals, boundaries. And I also hear that this is going to call for stricter new boundaries. Some people are going to be going back to that person who's going to be sent to make you better, but they're going to be triggering you. Some people are going to be testing your boundaries over and over and over again. And I'm hearing that you're going to have to keep on reinforcing, keep on standing up for yourselves. Because sometimes when our boundaries are tested over and over again, we start to question, especially when we are survivors of abuse. We question, we want to get small. We want to try to make that person happy. We think that maybe we're asking for too much. We think that maybe we're being unreasonable. And it's not any of those things. What it is that you need to keep enforcing those boundaries. If you have to find another way, no habla inglés, find another way for them to understand it. Repeat it, enforce it, show it, claim your respect is what I'm hearing. The Star, spiritual rebirth. And with this beautiful dual feminine and masculine energy, and this woman being, I can't tell if she's bald or if she has very short hair, but with that, I'm feeling like your antennas, your spidey senses, is going to be like an extra connection to the Most High. And for me, when I think of hair, our hair is like it's tentacles, it's our receptors and things and messages that we receive straight to our scalp, straight to our brain, the sensations that we get all over our body. A lot of it is connected to our hair. And with the fact that she has no hair, I feel like this is definitely a new stage, a new transformation, being connected on a deeper level. And as Black women, making that hair, that big chop, or changing our hair. Sometimes we do things and we really don't understand the ritualistic nature of the things that we do. So there is beauty with someone. Someone may be bald. Someone may not have hair and may be feeling a certain type of way about themselves. But this is being connected, knowing that that source is being directly infused. So you may have instances of instant communication, instant understanding, instant clairsentience is what it is. If you don't know what that is, look it up so that you can truly understand. And when it comes to spiritual birth that is this massive, Say what? Judgment is going to be coming through. All the things that this card has come out, what, 3 times, I want to say, within the past 2 months, maybe within the past month. I want to say since June, I started really seeing this justice, the judge, poetic justice. So this ain't just like this is overflow. And I want to tell you, family, after connecting with my ancestors, I feel like this connects to this message. After connecting to my ancestors and really preparing myself for sleep and meditating, I saw a balloon, this green sparkly balloon. And with this color green that it was, it's connected to the heart chakra. And with that, it tells me that there has been a lot of work. These are blessings that are overflowing. And with it being in the balloon, it was like the balloon was breathing and it was expansive. And there were green and glow sparkles. And everything in there was just for me. And just as everything in that balloon, that expansive balloon, is just for me, it's just for you, because you have that balloon with this balloon coming with this poetic justice. This is overflow. This is you get your kudos in public. Whatever that means. It doesn't necessarily mean public if you're not in the public eye, but this is word around town. This is someone who thought they won. This is someone who may still be in your energy lingering, seeing the evidence, seeing your win. Someone that's been in the cut, hating and praying on your downfall, having to witness this. This is full circle moments coming for you in your life. This is God giving you bittersweet moments to where you see, oh God, I see exactly why you did it this way. I see exactly why it had to be this way. I'm seeing this type of poetic justice. It's going to be overflowing. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be emotional. You're going to be crying tears of joy. Love overflowing. Speaking of tears of joy, love overflowing, abundance, favor, pouring into yourself, realizing and waking up and knowing who you are. The Most High wants you to know that you deserve this. Everything that I mentioned prior that God loves about you is why you deserve this. You're next up, honey. You're next up and coming. Up next, persistent patience, the peacemaker. Look at those beautiful feathers in that imagery. And with that water flowing, I'm really feeling like this is someone who is a diplomatic person, is a person who, if there is an argument going on, you are a mediator. You can step in as a third party and get both parties to come to an agreement. And I keep seeing this pesky person, and I'm seeing someone who talks like this and wears some wears Waldo's glasses, but they I don't know where this is coming from, but this is what I keep seeing a pesky person, and I'm seeing a mitigator, a mediator, someone who can get a person who cannot be moved on their perception. Both of you in this pest, you in this pest are going to be more alike than what you're going to be willing to admit. But I feel like there's going to be beautiful things to come of that. And it keeps coming to me with that specific situation. But going back to this is a person who is able to make peace, make impact wherever they go. Wherever your presence is felt, you leave impact. Wherever you go, once you leave, it is never the same. People never forget you. People remember you. People remember your impact. People remember the things that you have said. People remember the acts of kindness. It's all coming back, my love. That's why the Most High loves you. You deserve it. And last but not least, we are going to the gratitude oracle deck. Just to finalize, to close this message, to see why the Most High cherishes you so much. Do you get it? You really should. You really should, my love. Bottom of the deck again. Companionship. I haven't felt like companionship is for love in a long time. If I don't feel love, I don't force it. This companionship, I feel like love. I feel like special relationships. I feel like special bonds and connections that will be around for possibly the rest of your life or for years to come that are going to be an integral part. But I am specifically hearing love, love, spark, someone that you can spend your time with. Maybe you don't want anything serious. Maybe that you just want to go out on a date, take a nice little trip, and go home at the end of the night and watch your little movie and read your book and rub on your cat or your dog. Maybe that's what you want to do. Whatever it is, companionship, something that's going to sort of feel avoid a part of yourself that you've been trying to feel. You've been actively working on the feel, but you still feel like, am I valued? Am I seen? Am I cherished? Can people see me? Can people understand me? Yes. All forms of compassion, all forms of companionship are on the way. Treasure chest here, possibilities. Child. Another butterfly in this top corner right here, representing the transformation, representing you being in that tight ass, sweltering, hot cocoon for such a long time, but you have bloomed. You are ready. Write it down. Once again, let's think about those questions. What are we calling in? Who? What are we visiting? Who are we networking with? What are we releasing? Possibilities. Creativity sparking. The possibilities are endless. All right, so we have 2 cards. I'm going to end it with these 6 last cards. 6 last cards closing out on the 8th month, this hot, potent energy for the month of August. Stillness. Some of you who are have a history of anxiety. Even some of you, I'm seeing someone who has shaky hands, sort of like an involuntary tremor. I don't know if you smoked for a long time, a substance, or cigarettes even for a long time, but I'm seeing someone with a nerve condition. I'm seeing someone with high levels of anxiety being able to have almost like a miracle wave of stillness. And it's going to confuse you. You're going to be like, what? I haven't felt this before, but there's going to be a calmness in your spirit that you have never felt before, to where you're going to know that you're taken care of, and it's going to start to manifest. It might not be a whole lot, but it's going to manifest slightly in your body, slightly in your balance, slightly in that tremor, slightly in your ability to fall asleep at night, slightly in your ability to stop the overthinking when you start to do it. You're going to be able to stop mid-thought. Yes, Ashe, man. Let's claim that. Let's claim that. And with the stillness, comes support. The stillness allows for the support to come because you're no longer resisting so much. Along with those 3 C's I mentioned earlier, this is turning out to be a long read, and the Most High means this because I really wanted it to come. I wanted to come on and I wanted this to be quick, but the Most High said, do what I say, baby. Do what I say, and I shall. And I shall. All right, these last 4 cards I have here, I have presence, tears, confide, and acceptance. The Most High wants you to boldly accept your calling, boldly accept the fact that you are an illuminated one. You are a star seed. You are an earth angel. You are gifted. You are a healer. You have presence. This is why people have preyed on you your entire life, because people see it. But now that you know who you are, now that you know how to hold and protect that light, see how she's guarding it and protecting it with her beautiful, soft, delicate self. That represents you and your energy. You have a presence about you. You have a softness. You have a stillness. You have a healing energy. It's like I just see I see people in a meeting at work or at a function, and it's just not right until you're there. It's like your energy is the glue that makes it start to feel like, yeah, it's hopping now. Yeah, I can release now. I can let my hair down. Now I can be myself now. You have presence. Here we go again with these tears of joy. You're going to be crying tears of joy. And this is someone who has cried a lot of tears with this image. I'm feeling like I'm hearing the phrase ice queen. And with this ice queen, this is a beautiful queen who has, through her trauma, has a lot of boundaries that people, once again, may not understanding, having that harshness, having that strict boundary about yourself, having that, nah, I don't play with that. I don't play like that type energy about me. But it's beautiful. It's something that is admired by the Most High and others. People see it. This is someone who has a very expansive, fruitful mind. And with this very expansive, fruitful mind, it's also someone who can be imprisoned by their own thoughts, by their own anxiety. And I'm also hearing the tears of release, tears of joy, tears for you being able to see a different side in life, my beautiful ice queen. Confide, confide, and accept. Accept your journey. Accept how beautiful you are. Accept the help when it comes in, I'm hearing. For those of us who don't know how to take help and think we can all do it by ourselves. This is a season of what? What are the 3 C's that I mentioned earlier? Creativity, cooperation, and connection. So with that said, I'm hearing many things. I'm hearing there's going to be new people that you can confide in. I'm going to be here. I hear release. Talk to someone about it. Get it off your chest. Especially if you can't afford therapy, or if you're having a hard time finding the therapist that you fit with. There are many forms of therapy. There are many forms of release and healing. Talk to a friend. Talk to someone who's going through the same thing. Confide in someone. It's going to help. You're going to release. You're going to be helping each other. It's going to be reciprocated. You're going to be filling each other's cup with this, whoever this is. And I'm hearing confide in your spirit team. Talk aloud to them. Confide in your ancestor. Make sure you're cleaning up that altar space. If you have an altar, make sure it's not dusty. Ritually clean it. Clean it. Be attentive to it. Speak to your ancestors. Don't think that you have to go through this alone. Use all of your spirit team that's here for you. And family. I believe that concludes all the messages for today. I truly appreciate you. I thank you for being here. To claim your free 45-minute clarity session today, you can book on www.clarasrevival.com. If you have been blessed, if you feel better, if you feel filled, if you feel motivated to carry on with this week and this month, give me a like, share, comment, or subscribe, family. I'll see you next time. And until then, be blessed.